here again, bringing you the Word of God, the wisdom of God, and all of the business secrets to cultivating wealth and the holistic transformation that comes with that. So, as you know, I offer you my signature coaching program where when you do sign up and join us, me and my Purpose Pals, you do get an option of three of my fully developed business models that I have developed for you, ready to start plug and play for your business, which will run 24/7 on auto, making you passive income while you focus on your purpose and what it is that you love to do. These business models are digital marketing, digital landlord, and digital consulting, which all three are businesses that I myself have invested into and run and own myself. And I'm teaching you how to cultivate that wealth for yourself too. I want to start with the Word of God of today. It is Isaiah 3, verse 18. It says that on that day the Lord will take away their fine things. I write it down and it's also here. So I will continue it to 19. God continues to say pendants, bracelets, scarves, hats, ankle bracelets, blouses, perfumes, boxes, charms, signet rings, nose rings, fine robes, coats, shawls, purses, mirrors, underwear, headdresses, and veils. God is talking about what I would like to call, in my interpretation, as He was speaking to me, the balance between submitting and being exceptional. God was very upset with women, in particular to this particular verse, where they were so concerned with being embellished and looking pretty and having all the fine jewelry and, fine clothing. But when it came to submitting to God, He found that they weren't able to do so with the same passion that they did everything else with, to glorify themselves and their beauty. And so this is where God speaks about how angry He was when He realized the lack of submitting. So as leaders, I would like to encourage you, and this is what I teach you through my holistic transformation part of my coaching program. You need to lead with knowing who the biggest leader is, the ultimate leader, which is God. In my journey to wealth cultivation, I had to learn to turn the emptiness and loneliness of traveling this journey alone into empowerment through the Word of God. And that is the only way that you can be able to reach this level of success and still be able to submit to God. That is why there is always going to be a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is very quick. Being rich is for self-gratification, and being rich goes away as quickly as it comes. That is why you find people who touch a lot of money and then lose all the money. That is the mindset shift that I teach my clients and my students in my coaching program under my company AGW, Adult Global Wealth. That is the name of my organization. I teach them that there's a very, very big part that training plays in wealth cultivation. And the way that I approach it is through the Word of God. This is what has taught me, this is what has trained me in my journey to wealth cultivation, of how to be a leader and how to lead with wisdom and how to move with the purpose of empowering, which should be any great leader's priority. Now, there's nothing wrong with looking pretty. There's nothing wrong with clothing yourself in things that look good and rewarding yourself. I'm about that too. And of course, that's the wealth cultivation part of my coaching program that I teach my clients. But alongside, that is why I say I am a wealth cultivation and a holistic transformation coach, because you need to balance that wealth cultivation with holistic transformation mindset of wealth cultivation. And wealth is generational. Wealth is something that builds character. Character is built through wealth cultivation because you learn to move on a much higher frequency than being flashy and ostentatious. You learn to move with grace and modesty, even though you know exactly what's up in the bank account. That doesn't go to your head. Why? Because you've already gone through so many challenges, so much humiliation, so many things have humbled you to a point now when God finally hands you over the keys and the tools and the secrets to crossing over to the land of milk and honey. You're so chilled about it, and therefore you can just be yourself. And in the moments that you want to reward yourself, you do it in a way that is not for gratification or status. You do it because it's something you've probably been wanting for a while. But like in my case, I had to sacrifice a lot of things that I would have liked, because I wanted to reach the land of milk and honey for ultimate wealth, and to be able to know that I can bring something to God's people that will break generational curses of abuse and poverty, not just a get rich quick schemes that just teach egotistical approach to money, and that doesn't even last long anyway. So we are building wealth here. We are not getting rich, getting quick rich. No, we are building wealth, and we're building character, and we're building leaders that are going to lead others and break generational curses within their homes. So this is what I teach, and the verse of today that speaks about that is Isaiah 3 verse 18, is the verse that God gave me while he was training me in my journey and ministry. And this is why I have come today to not just do it for myself, but to pay it forward and help others to cultivate the same success that God has helped me to cultivate for myself. So I have a weekly live session. I go live every Friday 6 p.m. on the gram for the Lord, and it's called Oh Boy She's Up. That is my weekly live session where we have discussions on the Word of God, and I open up a panel for you and all my purpose pals to ask questions related to my business offer through my signature coaching program, digital marketing, digital consulting, and digital landlord industries. And I know that I'll see you there because I know that you are ready to cultivate ultimate wealth and holistic transformation for yourself. So Fridays, 6 p.m. CAT on my Instagram at Marez Mahoti. Catch me on Oh Boy, She's Up. Peace and increase.
You gave me the life I always need.